From the tranquil tailwaters of Fort Loudon to the rugged shoreline of Chickamauga, Tennessee offers a diverse range of fisheries. No spraying wet. This morning we're on the Clinch River. We're targeting monsters. The river's fertile waters, fed by the Appalachian Mountains, provide an ideal habitat for striped bass. Me and Captain Wes are tackling the Clinch River this morning. Nobody's in the boat ramp parking lot. You ride by the tail race, boat accesses, the parking lots are full. They're not the easiest places to get to.
No courtesy docks.
No courtesy docks. And the chances of getting skunked are pretty good. But if you do catch one,
it's a big one.
That's right. Well, we heard one fish jump. That's a good sign.
As my granddaughter would say, it was a twappa.
A twipa.
Twappa. We should have flew now if they did generated by schedule. Let's see. 72. What's the date today?
Today's date's the 22nd.
They're gonna run one from. They ran one from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. Then they did one from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then two or more from, they'll run two or more from 2 to 6 today. The foggiest place I've ever been, I went down to Obey one night. And I was by myself. I went down there and just cut bait the mouth of it.
Yeah.
And it was getting foggy. I just didn't realize how foggy it was going to get. When I decided to stop fishing, that fog was so thick it felt like rain hitting in the face. Damn, I think it's so much as hung.
Looks like it might have come on.
You literally could not see a foot in front of you. I had my GPS zoomed all the way in, and it was brutal. It was brutal fog. I ain't never seen nothing like it. We hadn't had a lot of flow down here. All this shit wouldn't be in the water.
We're getting a little deeper water. He said Drew's going to look for some cooler water, but he's headed down lake. How can the water be cooler down lake than it is here? It seems like the farther south you get or the further down lake you get, the warmer the water's going to get because it's deeper. Is that not right, Wes?
No. Well, it depends on.
In this unique situation, it's not, because that cool water ran last night.
Yeah, so say they generated, whatever schedule. Then you get a stage of water, say that stage of water when they're generating, it was 58, 59, 50, 60 degrees. And say they run for 4 hours. Well, you've got a large body of water there that's cold. So then they stop generating. So when they stop generating, then this water behind it gets hot. Well, that body of water is going to kind of stage, and it stays to itself. I mean, it's weird the way that works, but It stays to itself. So while the river's still moving, that body of water just kind of moves down. And then when you get another flow behind it that's cold, then you can have cold water, you can have hot water, and then you can have cold water again. So it just kind of depends on how they run the schedule.
About.
Yeah,
that's extremely interesting.
Yeah. It took me a while to figure it out too.
Our buddy Drew is downriver from us. He's going to try to find some stumps, some type of obstruction on this bank, and get in behind it and cut bait in a deep hole. He's going to try to find a hole and cut bait around it. The current's on its way, but when you're 20 miles below a dam, it takes hours for the current to get to you.
We're going to pull down here around past the boat ramp, pull about a quarter mile on the straightaway there, and then we're going to put it on the trailer.
So we're not going to wait on the current to get in.
Oh no, that good current, it'll be another 2 or 3 hours before it gets here. It's just started up there, but it ain't gonna be, because it depends on, there again, how many generators it was running, how much they were flowing. But there's a little current here now. I see right here, you would think there's no current.
But it's rising.
Yeah.
It's rising. Yeah, you can't see all current, for sure.
And I'm burning up out here right now.
Especially in the deep water. If it was a foot deep right here, you'd be able to see.
You'd be able to tell it.
It seems like it would be better in still water with not as much current. It would be better to troll.
Yeah, than with a lot of current.
And with a lot of current, if you're going to cut bait, then cut bait when there's a lot of current.
Some people do. I'd rather fish. I don't cut bait right in current. When they pull the water, I'll cut bait in eddies. So I don't like to use weight.
Yeah, but you're still fishing current. You're just in an eddy.
You're just in an eddy. And that's my hope is, especially if they're pulling a lot of current, a lot of water, the fish they'll find the eddy when they let that flow where it ain't flowing so hard. They'll get in there to get out of the flow. Not necessarily just looking for bait, just to get out of the flow a little bit.
They're lazy. Older and bigger we get, the lazier we get.
Yep, that's a fact. You know, I get my best sleep when I wake up to piss about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
When I go lay back down.
Yeah.
That's when I get my best sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, you come in there and fuck me up at 4:30.
You told me to wake you up.
I know. That's when I want to get up.
Instead of staying out here and baking in the sun all day, we are going to, because the current's not going to get down here. They're running water right now, but the current's not going to reach us for another 4 to 6 hours. The dam is we're like 20 miles down from the dam, so it's not going to reach us for hours. Instead of sitting out here and baking in the sun, we're going to go to another trophy fishing secret destination and swing for the fences. There's a good chance of getting skunked going to places like these, but I'd rather get skunked than go catch party fish. I want that chance of catching that trophy striper. Don't you, Wes?
Well, if we don't catch a trophy striper, I can eat barbecue meat skins all day, so.
That's right.
That's a win-win.
That's right. What do you think, Wes? You think there's any natural reproduction in here with stripers?
Well, I won't say it can't happen, but it would have to be a hell of a coincidence, because you'd have to catch it about the time she drops those eggs. She'd have to drop them in current, and then they're going to have to tumble and not hit nothing. They also can't stop. Once they start tumbling, they can't stop. And it's going to have to do that, like you said, 72 hours, sometimes 3 miles or better. And it would have to be at just the right time with just the right amount of flow. And there's no natural flow up here. Most of the water up here is dam. The flow is controlled by dams. I think the Emery River is a natural flow river. It's got a creek that feeds it, but that's the only one that I know of. I know most of the current up here is controlled and manipulated by dams. So I just don't believe fish reproduce up here. If one did, you might have a few maybe by accident, but not enough to really matter.
Oh, that's a good fish. Oh. Wow.
Oh.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And got my bait back too.
Here you go, Judy.
All right, give me my hold that, buddy.
I'm just let me get a shot of it.
Oh.
Woo!
Yeah. Straight down.
She gone.
She gone. Yeah. Get this bait back at your wife. Wow. I'm gonna get all the line out of the water. All of it we can.
Lots of trees underneath the water. And it's just a nightmare trying to pull baits through here. We're gonna idle on past this grass flat before we put them back out.
Hold it.
Gotta set the hook this time.
There you go.
You sticking?
Yep.
All right.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, it just come off. Oh hell, that's had that small hook in it, didn't it?
Yep.
Yep. That was a nice fish, whatever it was. Yep. Let's put a bigger weight on this son of a bitch.
Bigger weight and a bigger hook.
He was leaving there with that one, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I liked how we left it in a free spool and let him eat.
That's the one thing I hate about a fucking circle hook. Them motherfuckers will grab everything.
I think it was this one?
Yeah, the flat one, I think.
I think it's got the alewives on it.
There he goes, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Put it in gear, put it in gear, put it in gear, put it in gear, put it in gear.
It's in gear.
Oh, okay. That's a flopper.
That's a good one, boy.
Oh, shit. Where's the fucking net?
Right here. Oh, God.
Hold on.
What a good fish.
God, that's a big fish, boy.
That's a good fish.
Yes,
wow,
sir.
Man. That's like a freaking saltwater fish.
That was another hook. He broke somebody else off.
I'll be dang. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Well, that woke us up. We are at a secret destination.
This is top. This is very top secret. I started not to even bring JR up here, but he said he wouldn't say nothing, so I'm taking me a nap.
Take you a nap, buddy.
It was good to see Drew today. He looked good.
Drew did look good.
Yeah. I meant to call my boy Perry today.
He's probably working 12 hours.
No, he was off today.
Oh, was he?
He worked, yeah, remember we was trying to get him to come up here Saturday and then hightail it back to South Carolina so he could work Sunday.
I've done that before. That ain't no fun.
Well, like I said, I'm getting old. I ain't turning and burning nothing.
You ain't turning and burning no more?
Nope. So even Scotty Cannon said, "Down, dude." He said, "You do that. So you've been doing that same routine for years." I said, "Yep. I try to leave early Thursday morning, fish Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and come back Sunday. And if I get out of that routine, it fucks me up." Look how calm this water is.
You got one. Got one.
Oh, he got one. Boom.
I still got it.